track hit, Bleak on the jack like, let's make it happen. Oh, it's
Nothing
me.
can stop me, I'm all the way up.
Oh! Oh!
I'm all the way up.
Nothing can stop us. We all the way. What's up, everybody? What's up, everybody? Come on in, come on in, come and keep it coming. What's up, Periscope? What's up, Facebook Live? Welcome to ActorScope. And what is it?
The best 30 minutes of your week!
That's right. The best 30 minutes of your week. How's everybody doing? Where's the love? I feel the love in the room. Do you guys feel the love? I can feel it. It's coming in. We got people signing in. You guys are not strangers to the show, so please tell me, where are you coming in from? Where are you coming in from? Where are you coming in from? All right, we got Dallas. We got Mississippi. We got, guess who? There's more. And we got Winsome coming in also. Oh, y'all saw me. I got scared, didn't y'all? Don't worry. We got the biggest boss in the city right here next to us. How's it going today, Winsome?
Just barely made it in, but we're here.
We are here. So where's everybody coming in from?
I know. I want to see all the roll call. I want to see the hearts coming in. Boston, Atlanta.
ATL.
Did I say Calgary, Canada? Yes, it does. California, ATL. Come on, guys. Yes, this is awesome. All right, guys, so what we've already said is going to be the best 30 minutes of your week. I can't believe we're up to show 60. It is September 28th, 2016. The year's almost over. We're officially in Libra season.
Libra season.
Officially in Libra season, which means you know what that means for me.
What does that mean?
Countdown to Scorpio. Okay, countdown to Scorpio. Scorpio season is coming through. All right, so who's got heart? Okay, our winner last week was Tracy Leona Brown with over 2,300 hearts. Go, Tracy. You gotta give it up for her. Give her a round of applause. Woo! Round of applause. Okay. And who's been watching out there in Facebook land? Who answered the question properly last week? Let's see. Carly Mitchell answered the question properly. And if you guys look on all our social media, you can see their photos. Okay, it's a good way to get yourself out there, guys. So pay attention. Let's see who wins with who's got hearts this week on Periscope land. Periscope, we're loyal to you. You were first. We'll never leave you. Never. Okay, and then Facebook land. Once again, we got a question for you. Okay, you want me to read a question? Or you want to read the question?
Well, let's see. What award did Spike Lee receive at the Triumph Awards?
Did y'all get that out there in Facebook land? What award did Spike Lee receive at the Triumph Awards? Okay, I know we said it in last week's show. Go back and replay it, or maybe you replayed it before we came on today. But that's the question for this week. Remember, whoever wins, both in Periscope land and in Facebook land, you put your pictures all over our social media. It's a great way to get out there. Actually, Tracy, what's her name, won a couple of weeks ago. A good friend of mine in LA, she won. I can't remember her name. Okay, Tracy, she's a psychic, pop culture psychic.
Oh,
so
yeah,
y'all should tune into her show. Yeah, she won.
At Pop Culture Psychic.
Exactly, at popculturepsychic.com. So, and she's that on Instagram, I think, and on Facebook and Twitter.
And for that answer, make sure you send it in to wsa.actorscope@gmail.com. Send your answers in now. The first person to get the answer right, they're the winner. That's how it works. So do it now. Keep it coming in.
Okay, so now on to the questions for this week, okay? Good questions. Aside from getting an agent, I don't know who sent this in. Aside from getting an agent, what's the best way to market yourself as an actor? Wow. Okay, so in this day and age, if you don't have an agent, if you don't have a manager, you are fortunate and blessed because you have social media.
Yes.
And you can get yourself out there like that. That's one of the best ways to market yourself. But also as an actor, guys, you have to make sure that you're networking. All right, get out there and network. Get out there and see other people's projects. Make sure you're constantly auditioning. If you're having a showcase, make sure you invite people so they know and they can see what you're doing. Because that's the way, another way to get yourself known. Because remember, even as an actor in this day and age, you're a brand. Yes. And you are always pushing your product. And you are your product. So there are a lot of ways to do it. It's not just, and even if you have an agent or manager, you know, you still need to make sure that you're doing your part because you guys should be working together. Okay, just because you get an agent, you get a manager, doesn't mean that you sit back and relax and you start to coast. Your work is just beginning, okay? So make sure that you're doing all that you can to make yourself relevant, make yourself known, and get your name out there in a positive way.
And I'd also add to that, remember this, your brand is the most important thing that you own. Be careful what you put on social media. You know,
Oh, so true.
There's a lot of folks out here
So
getting
true.
nailed for what they're putting on social media. So if you're an actor, you know, be sure that you're consistent, you're relevant, and you're putting up good, positive things.
Speaking of social media, did you see what Rob did to Kylie Jenner?
I don't really follow the Kardashians too much. What they
How
do?
could you not? The universe is following them. Apparently, his sisters planned a baby shower for him and didn't invite his baby's mother. So, Rob decided...
Is he having the baby?
They're having a baby. He and
No,
Black China.
is he having the
No,
baby?
he's not having a baby. Black China's having a baby. Shout out to Black China. But she's having the baby. They decided not to invite her. But think about it. He's actually the only one having the first true Kardashian heir. That's the only child that will have the Kardashian last name.
Very true.
Everybody else has somebody else's last name.
Very true.
Anyway, to show his displeasure with what they did, he tweeted his sister's phone number out twice.
Like her real phone
her
number?
personal phone number.
Oh, I'm about to call
No,
her.
they've already shut the number down. But social media is not a game, guys. I say all that to say you see a lot of twittering and beefing. It's not a game, okay?
It
is, and it's playing out on. Make sure if it's your brand, and the Kardashian brand is huge.
Right.
It is. Let me say it again. It is huge.
Huge.
Exactly.
It's huge.
And that I mean, everything they do is like it's on social media. So be careful. We say all that to say be careful with how you put your brand out there. Okay. The next question is, what kind of advice would you give to someone looking to pursue a career in acting, but they already have a full plate with a job and a family and a home? That's tricky. That's very tricky.
Right.
Okay, so when you say that you want to pursue a career, do you have the support of your family? Like let's say you're married and you have children. Is he willing or she willing to support you while you pursue your dream? Because this industry, as much as we love it, we can vouch for it. It takes almost everything you've got. So if you don't have the proper support, then you have just made things more challenging for yourself. Like you may have to sit this one out. Like it's going to take a team effort to get this done, especially in the beginning of anyone's career when you're seemingly putting more in than you're getting out initially. I mean, eventually we all want to get to the Oprah careers or the Denzel careers where you sit back, you pick and choose, and the money is such that you can split your time the way you want to. You can take time off when you need to. But in the beginning, you got to be willing and able to answer the calls. The calls, and they're not always convenient, and they're not always mindful of whatever your personal situation is. I mean, it's like any other job. You know, they can only be as concerned as they can be, and then they need to move on. So if you don't have support, I'm thinking that you've got a real uphill battle ahead of you, more of an uphill battle than you already had to begin with.
Right.
You know, so I would suggest if you have a great conversation with whoever's in your life and say, you know, this is what I want, this is what I feel like it will take. Will you rock with me or ride with me? Are you my ride or die on this? You know, and
what I would also add to that, just a little 2 cents, is don't be the guy. I mean, if you have dreams, it's cool, no matter how old you are. But don't be the guy who wakes up and spends your life saving on an electric guitar because you want to be a rock star. Plan it out. Plan it out.
Very good.
Just plan it out. That's all I'm saying. Don't just wake up, have a spur of the moment thought. The next thing you know, you're inviting all your friends from 20 years ago to the garage, and they're dishing their family. Don't do that.
Don't
Plan it out.
Exactly.
Plan it out.
And you know what it is, Lord, guys, don't forget, pray for strategy. You know what I'm saying? If this is what you want and God put it on your heart, pray for strategy about how you're going to make this happen.
Absolutely.
Okay, everybody's walk is different. You know what I'm saying? But pray for strategy. Okay. Now, how do you select actors you want to see at an audition? Well, I can only speak for what happens at WSA. It's a process. You know, actors submit, and my assistant and my associate go through the photos, the best of what we're looking for.
Right.
They present to me, and then that's how we decide who we're going to audition. But it is a vetting process, and there's several levels to it. And then by the time you have gotten in the room, you've gone through several processes that you don't even know about. So
You need to know.
exactly, there's levels to this, okay? But that pretty much answers all our questions, guys. Keep your questions coming in. We want to answer your questions. Remember, the reason this show was created was for you. If we're not up here doing a service for you, then we have no reason to be here. We created this show for you. We created to give you opportunity, to give you information, to answer your questions. There's no such thing as a stupid question, okay? The only stupid question is the unasked one, okay? So ask us. We will do our best to answer it. And if we don't know the answer, we won't lie. We'll do our best to get the answer for you or lead you in a direction so you can get the answer for yourself. Okay, so please get your questions in. You send them into wsa.actorscope@gmail.com. We will shout you out when you send your questions in. And we love this. Keep those questions coming. We're here for you as long as the questions are there, as long as the interaction is there. We'll be here.
And don't ask me any questions. I direct them to Winsome because I don't know anything.
And I know as little as I know, I'll share what I can. Okay.
Shameless plug.
Oh, here we go. Shameless plug.
I don't have my cup today. I'm just gonna.
Okay, there you go. See that going? Okay, so I'll do this side. I'll do this side. All right. Now it's time for you. What's filming, Mike?
Well, listen. Before I tell everybody what's filming, I just kind of want to have a moment of silence for Bill Nunn of with AKA Radio Raheem.
Do the Right Thing.
One of the best movies ever known to mankind. So rest
You know
in
that
peace.
was the movie that Obama saw on their first date.
Really?
Mhm.
Is that? Did they make reference to that
In the movie? Absolutely.
I didn't see the movie
Absolutely.
yet.
Oh, you gotta see the movie.
Gotta see the movie.
Yeah, yeah.
Cool,
But yeah,
cool,
Do the Right Thing was, and it's interesting to me. Just to sidebar for a minute. Radio Raheem was the first time I think that we, in my memory, probably happened before, where we saw the violence of police against civilians. Because you remember how he died
Right.
in the movie?
Mm-hmm.
And for him to pass away in this time of unrest in this country,
Right.
I think it's absolutely symbolic.
Hmm.
You know, but may he rest his soul, rest in eternal paradise and eternal peace. He will be missed. I had the pleasure of working with him on Mo Better Blues.
Right.
And New Jack City, he was in that too. So I got a chance to work with him when he was living in New York. I think he lived in Atlanta in his final days, though. He was here. Yeah.
Atlanta is the place. And speaking of Atlanta, let me tell you all what's casting. But I'm not going to just stay in Atlanta. We're going to kind of hop over the country a little bit.
Nice.
I gave you guys a fair warning 10 minutes before the show, the ActorScope pre-show, and I told you guys to grab your pens because we got to go really fast because we got a lot to get through. So, first thing that I want to tell you guys about is about one of my personal favorite shows. For those of you political heads out there, House of Cards.
Oh, ooh.
Yes.
Yes.
House of Cards is definitely going to be in Baltimore. And they are looking for people to play, for women actually, all ethnicities, ages 18 through 28, to play runaway model types, okay? So what they're looking for specifically is 5'9" or taller. The closer you are to 5'9", the better. They're looking for an A cup, but definitely no bigger than a 32B. And their size looking for extra small, 0 to 2. Go ahead and send an email to mhcdrama@gmail.com. Again, House of Cards in Baltimore, October 17th. mhc.drama@gmail.com.
And that's runway models, not runaway models.
We're going to touch on
It's
the
a live
briefly
show.
today.
It's a live show. It's a live show. We're doing
It
the
looked
best
like
we
there was
can.
an A in between run and way. That wasn't there though. So, okay, we just going to touch and agree. All right, listen, for those of you guys who are in New Orleans, you know we got to show New Orleans love. Y'all are neighbors next door. They next door,
Yeah,
right?
they're going
Get
to
my
a
facts
lot.
straight.
Yes, exactly.
Kind of like south next door.
Exactly.
The back door next door. You know what I'm saying?
Nolans. If you're a native. Nolans.
So listen, Shock and Awe, okay? That's the name of this film. This filming in New Orleans on Monday, October 10th. They're looking for officers, people to play officers, ages 30 through 40, males, 18 years old, military experience, the whole 9 yards. They're going to be fitting for wardrobe on the 29th or the 30th of this month, and they're shooting again on the, I just said the date, didn't I?
Yes, you did.
October 10th, Monday, October 10th. Email to shock@centralcasting.com and put officer in the subject line. Let's see.
Nice. Okay.
Let's see. Where else we going? There's something free that I want to tell you guys about, and I'll get to it in a sec. Oh, there we go right here. Guys, listen. If it's free, take 2 from me. That's my philosophy.
Okay.
Now listen. Register for the September special offer of 1 free improv class. Send an email with your name, age, and contact information to getsingstudio@gmail.com, okay? And the casting call, put casting call in the subject line. And the last thing I'm going to share with you guys is Being Mary Jane. Men and women to portray newsroom personnel. These are for the extras. Reporters, producers, cameramen, all ethnicities, ages 21 and up. Go to hiltoncasting.com/submissions/extras. And that's all I got today for you guys.
Being Mary Jane. Shout out to Being Mary Jane. Okay, cool. So everybody got that. If you didn't, here's the good news. You can play it back on Facebook Live.
Right.
You can play it back for 24 hours on Periscope. I think even more now, right?
Periscope been doing a lot of different things.
Yeah, I know. Well, I'm not all caught up, but you can definitely play it back. Make sure you get that information, and make sure you guys get out there and you're working. Start working. Start booking. If it's if it's extra work that you're doing, get it. If it's principal casting, you know what we're doing here. We always keep you abreast of what we're doing here. But make sure you guys are out there working because this is your career. This is your craft, and we want you to win. Okay. Hence my name, Winston. Okay. That being said, going on. Ooh, Hot Topics. I'm glad you're going to be here. You're sticking around for Hot Topics, right?
I got to stick around for Hot Topics.
Okay, please tell me that you saw the final episode of Power.
Spoiler alert.
Spoiler alert.
If you haven't watched it,
turn the sound down if you don't want to know what
seconds.
happened. Exactly. I hope you DVR'd it though. But spoiler alert. Okay.
I just love the writing on that show. I love it. The way they take you back and forth, and right at the end of every season, what I noticed, they start and they give you a precipice into what's going to happen next season, the new drama.
I felt like I was on a roller coaster ride. First of all, watching everything that went on with Tariq. That was driving me nuts. Okay? That was driving me. Shout out to Anika Noni Rose Famu. Did her thing.
With the rappers.
Okay? Look at her telling 50 what to do.
I know.
I loved it. Anika, shout out. We love you. She's part of the Essential Theater. She is a rattler. She is doing her thing on that show.
Shout out to the ETU.
Exactly.
Shout out. Somebody rattling striking. There we go.
Oh, yeah. Rattling striking. Exactly. So, between Omari, Atlanta native, Alpha Man, Ghost got arrested?
That doesn't happen.
It's not supposed to happen.
I'm so disappointed with Angie. Angie!
Sold out. You know what I'm
She did
saying?
too much.
And then what's his name taking over? The Irish guy taking over.
Tommy? Everybody won, but just except for Ghost.
Listen,
Ghost just can't win.
I don't know how I'm going to wait a whole year for the next season. I don't really know how that's going to pop. I feel like, I think Stars should do some intermediary shows to hold us over. This is not fair. It's not fair and it's not right. A whole year?
Right. But listen, check out Tyreek's GoFundMe. There's actually several fake GoFundMe pages that started
really
to get the money for Tyreek to get. I love social media. Social media is a crazy world.
Oh my God.
So free Tariq, free Ghost.
Exactly.
Free everybody.
Oh yeah, bail money. I hope Tasha gonna have him covered with that.
I hope so.
I hope so. And everybody's worried about where's Lala? Where's Lala?
Lala smoke.
Don't say that. I love Lala. I hope we ain't seen her in a couple episodes, so we're scared.
She smoked turkey.
We're scared.
Sorry, guys. She smoked turkey.
Okay, so now, moving on to one of my favorite people in Hollywood. Because you know why? Because he's killing it. Kevin Hart. First of all, he is, as of, I guess, last week, the records show that he is the highest paid comedian ever. He beat out Jerry Seinfeld. He made $87 million last year.
I got no standing ovation. Kevin Hart is my motivation. Kevin Hart is motivation.
He is motivation.
He got his own emojis now.
Oh my God!
The highest paid app in the App Store.
Really?
For his Kev emojis. Yes.
Let me tell you something.
Yeah.
Jerry Seinfeld. That's not easy to take out.
Man.
That is not easy to take out.
Hustle hard.
Let me tell you something. He's doing his thing. We are proud of him. We are happy for him. I had the pleasure of meeting him on his first film that he did. But he's an amazing human being, and shout out to all the blessings that he's getting. So what he has now, he has a new show. It's
actually his movie.
It's a movie. Okay.
His stand-up movie.
Stand-up. Okay.
This
It's
is
called
his third
What
one?
Now? It's
Yeah.
his third one?
This is his third
It's
one.
called What Now? And
Yes.
it'll be in theaters October 14th, 2016. And I'll be there. He has guest stars like Halle Berry and Don Cheadle in the show.
That man do not play
I
games.
listen. He's
Do not play
you
games.
know a force when you see it.
Right.
Okay, and he's a force to be reckoned with. Now, also, I want to move on to one of my favorites because he was on one of the first film that I've ever done. Denzel Washington opened this weekend in Magnificent Seven. Now, that is special to me because I saw that film with my dad, the original with my dad.
Really?
But Magnificent Seven was #1 in its debut weekend. It opened to $35 million in North America alone. This is Denzel Washington's third largest opening in his 40-year career. This is also the 5th week in a row that actors in their 60s, are you hearing me? Actors in their 60s, never give up. Actors in their 60s have topped the box office, following on the heels of Tom Hanks in Sully and Stephen Lang in Don't Breathe.
Yes, I'm hearing good reviews. Somebody here saying that they saw it. It was
Hot. I can't
I've
wait
heard
to
all the
see
good
it.
things about
I wish my dad were here in Atlanta because I would definitely take him to see because we saw
Right.
the first one together. I would love to see that with him, but I'm definitely going to check it out and tell him all about it because he won't go without me. I know he won't go without me. Nothing's the same without me. Okay. Anyway, enough about me. But yeah, guys, go check that out. And also look forward to Fences, which is a film adaptation of the play, and that's going to star Denzel Washington again
Right.
and Viola Davis, two of my favorites. I'm such an August Wilson fan. I am such an August Wilson fan. We actually, WSA worked on the documentary that Sam Pollard, shout out our director on Maynard, did on August Wilson's plays, The Ground on Which I Stand. WSA worked with Sam Pollard on that, so I cannot wait to see what Denzel does with Fences, because you know Denzel comes out of theater.
And he's
in
directing
New York.
it.
And he's directing it. And I love when he directs.
Right.
I love when he directs also. So he's wearing all the hats. He's in his 60s and he's killing it. Hotter than ever.
Right.
Hotter than ever. So guys, go for it. If you want it, go for it. Okay? I mean, this is a living example of people who keep doing it and doing it well.
Right.
And clearly he's not going anywhere quietly.
He's the man. He's the man.
Okay, so another show that I want to shout out, Issa Rae, Insecure. Do you know about this one?
I just love anything Issa Rae. I love that woman.
So let me
She's
tell you a little bit
amazing.
about Issa Rae's Insecure. Being a black woman in America can be difficult. Who you telling? Something to make you insecure. Insecure. Comedian Issa Rae, and Larry Wilmore create a half-hour comedy series about an awkward experiences and racy tribulations of a modern-day African-American called Insecure. This show stars Issa Rae as herself, Yvonne Orji as Molly, and if you have HBO Now, HBO Go, or HBO On Demand, you can catch the show now instead of in its broadcast debut Sunday, October 9th. I will be there Sunday, October 9th. All the other stuff, I don't understand. I'm not good with that stuff. But if you guys are good at doing that stuff on your phone or your tablets or whatever, you probably have HBO Go, HBO Now. I mean, you millennials just are killing it with that. I will be watching it on television. It's a smart TV, though.
And check out, if you haven't before, Awkward Black Girl, which is a web series that she made that she blew up on.
Really?
Yes, Awkward Black Girl. It's ridiculously amazing. That's where she got her start. She did it on her own. She was doing it, just hustling, just grinding.
I love
and
stories
look at her
like
now. So shout out to Issa Rae. We love you and everything you do, and keep doing it.
I
Keep
love stories like that. And last but not least, for all you comic book fans who go to Comic-Con, Luke Cage is coming to television. Luke Cage, or better known as Power Man, if you don't know who he is a fictional superhero appearing in Marvel Comics, created by R.C. Archie Goodwin and John Romita Sr. and George Tuska. This black superhero is coming to life with Mike Coulter starring as Cage, a former convict from Harlem with superhuman strength and unbreakable skin, who now fights crime. Be sure to watch this acclaimed TV series on Netflix. Ooh, this weekend, on Friday. I'll be there. I actually have Netflix. I figured that out. And I figured out Netflix, so I will be watching it on September 30th. You know what, the first time I heard about Luke Cage was John Singleton told me about it. You know what I'm saying? Because he loves comic books. He loves comic books. So he told me about this over a decade ago. I'm glad to see that it's finally coming to fruition. You know what I'm saying? This is absolutely exciting news. So, guys, I hope you check out everything that we told you about. I want to keep you abreast of what's going on out there and what's hot.
Don't forget Empire tonight.
Okay. Do you have any information? Oh, Empire Wednesday.
It's Empire Wednesday.
Y'all gotta tune in. Y'all have got to tune in. Last week, oh my, oh yeah, oh my.
Right.
If you missed it, so here's what I do. If I miss it, first of all, I DVR every show. That's number one. Shout out to Lee Daniels and Leah Daniels. Y'all are still doing the damn thing, okay? Secondly, I watched the show from last week before I watched this week's show. So it's like 2 hours of Empire for me. I go into Empire Overload. Really, I really do. Because I don't want to miss a moment, not a blink, not a wink,
Right.
not anything.
And it's definitely worth it.
Oh yeah, absolutely. And because it threw me off when Rhonda died last week. I just knew it was going to be Boo Boo Kitty. I just knew it was going to be Boo Boo Kitty. I was totally thrown with that.
Wait, hold on. I need to breathe because
Okay.
I didn't watch the episode yet.
Oh, you
And
should have told me, spoiler alert.
I didn't think it would be that deep for the first episode.
Oh no! Jussie Smollett promised when he was on Kelly's show that in the first 4 minutes they were going to blow your mind.
Rhonda? I'm ready to
So
go.
sorry.
You gonna do something he says? I can't take it right now.
You better go watch it on DVR.
Rest in peace, Rhonda.
Oh my God, I can't believe, I don't know where the show's gonna go because this is gonna throw her husband who wasn't in mental good capacity anyway.
Right.
It's gonna throw him off. And Lucius's mama's still around.
She tried to kill me.
Crazy as the day is long. Shout out to Leslie Uggams. Crazy as the day is long.
Yes, I need to, you know, I'm
You know I love me
2
some
hours.
crazy. Exactly, I
I'm about 2
love me
hours
some
tonight.
crazy on TV, not in my real life. I need my real life to not be crazy.
Amen.
Oh, amen? Amen. All right, so I feel like I'm rushing through the show. Do we have any questions? Am I missing anything? I want to make sure that I'm getting you guys with everything that, is it any news on Untitled? What's going? Oh, wait a minute. First of all, shout out to Team WSA. We were in DC this weekend for the opening of the African American Museum of History and Culture. Okay, we the night before there was a reception. Mm-hmm. We showed a trailer from the Maynard documentary. Mm-hmm. And it was awesome. Morehouse sponsored the event, and it was absolutely awesome. I got to hang out with my brother. I love that too.
Right. I heard Donald and Obama were got to smoke cigars together. Is that true, or was that just a?
Okay, let me just ask you this: where did you hear that? Because
Donald told me.
You must always consider the source.
Donald told
You must always consider the source. I'm not saying it's not true, but I will say it didn't happen.
Right.
Okay,
Right.
That's what I'm saying.
That's what
okay?
I heard.
Not saying it's not true,
You
but
see,
I will say.
he told me to smoke cigars with the president.
This is what I have to do.
Hey, I believe it. I believe the source this time. You know?
Thanks, Obama. See you soon.
I can't be a part of this because when the lightning comes down, I can't be a part of this.
That's what I heard. Tell you what I heard.
Thank God my Lord has good aim. I cannot be a part of this. Anyway, that being said, we're on to Something Says.
We are there.
And I actually don't know the source, but I had an actor come in and audition yesterday, and he had this amazing tattoo. And when he read to me what was on his tattoo, I was like, I have to share this.
Right.
And his tattoo said, I tweeted it yesterday, if you guys follow me on Twitter, at WGMS, that's where I tweeted it. But I felt like I had to bring it out. He said, his tattoo, which was on both arms, the inner arm, which must have been painful as hell to get.
Yeah.
But his tattoo said, success is not permanent, and failure is not fatal. I don't know why I feel so good about that.
That's deep.
I feel, you know what, everything is cyclical. And I think the way I can relate it to what is said in the Bible is, this too shall pass. This too shall pass, as sure as the night follows day. Okay, so you guys have a great week. We will see you back here on ActorScope. When? Same bat time?
Same back channel.
Amen, amen. Whoever said that.
Great
have a
week,
great
everybody.
week, guys.
Great week.
See you next week. All right, have a great week. And hit us up. Email us. Let us know what's going on, okay? Talk to you guys soon.
Crackhead, bleak on the jack life. Let's make it happen.